What's going on, everybody? Cameron Chatterton with Chatterton Homes Group, powered by Twin Oaks Real Estate. And today we are outside the one and only 590 Banyan Circle in Walnut Creek, California. Now, this home has been completely redone top to bottom. I'm talking siding to flooring and everything in between. Now, the people who put their golden touch on it are US Accurate Construction out of Lafayette, California. Their entire outfit came in here and tore down everything and built it all the way brand new, upgraded, remodeled, repaired, everything top of the line. Now, I can't wait to take you inside, but let's talk a little bit about specs on the home. We have a 5-bed, 3.5 bath, sitting at 2,783 square feet on the interior. Exterior, you're at about around 9,500 square feet on this beautiful lot. Now, let's look at the exterior a little bit. As you pull in, you've got this brand new driveway, stamped concrete, that leads to our brand new garage door with this smoked glass mirror look on it, which looks great with the black trim, along with these black sconces that are throughout to match that. And then you have this siding that adds a beautiful element and a beautiful touch to this. Now, what's cool about this wood siding is it's actually fake wood. It's not real, but there's some benefit to that. This is going to last you years and years and years. The weathering, the sun beating down on it, because we're in a little bit of a spot right here. It's gonna get some sun. At the end of the day, you don't have to stain this. It's gonna last a lifetime. So I love the fact that they use the composite wood on the side of the house, leading to that brown trim and then the frame of the black windows. Now, as we look over to the other side of the house, to the more front area, you have the smooth stucco finish right here, again with the black sconces, black trim around those windows, and again, brand new windows throughout the entire property, new landscaping, front and back. You've got all the siding is brand new, garage door, sconces, downspouts, gutters, roof. Everything you see has been touched and upgraded. It looks beautiful on the exterior and sits so nicely on this lot. Now let's jump inside and take a look at what we got. It is a beautiful day outside. Now, let's start things off to welcoming you inside this beautiful new home. So let's check out some things. We have, first off, this brand new front door. This is a pivot door, everybody. I don't know if you saw it. It plays basketball, it pivots. It can go outside or it can go inside. Now, this is something that you more or less see like in restaurants or high-end areas, maybe some high-end hotels and that type of thing, pivot doors. Really cool feature that they added this to the front door of this home. You've got this linear handle here as well that goes from top to bottom with this window as well. The UFI security lock too, which is a nice touch. Now, something that they did is this home actually used to be a 3-bed, 2-bath, believe it or not. 1,800 square feet, just about. It's now, again, a 5-bed, 3.5 bath, sitting at around 2,783. This entire front room we're stepping into is brand new. It's an addition. Now, something small detail, I always say the devil is in the details, right? It's one of my favorite things, whether it's listing a house, building a house, or everything in between, is that they added this pony wall here. And why do I like this? Because at this point, it becomes your own kind of entry feature. You could put your shoes, you could have a stool here or a seat, anything here. I know I would love it for my shoes. I'd stack them up, have everything here nicely for you without kind of eating into the room or just leaving them free out into this room. So this is a nice little pony wall addition that they added, leading over to our entry area and then over to this massive, massive addition. I mean, look at this place. These vaulted ceilings, you've got 4 skylights. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 recessed lights, a massive fan, and this full entertainment system here, along with this linear electric fireplace. I mean, you can set the mood. You could have family nights. You could have Thanksgivings, you could have, honestly, like game night out here. You could have everybody over to watch a movie, watch the show. There's just so many things you can have right here. Christmas mornings, this is a massive spot, especially with the sconces as well, just more some maybe ambient lighting around the area. You've got the ducks coming in and then the exposed beam with that fan. It just looks great in here, especially with these windows. Ton of what do we like to call it? Natural light coming into this great room that we have here in the living room that bleeds over to our dining room. So we have this beautiful chandelier. It honestly looks like these really cool water droplets. It's kind of like this oceanic type feel, or maybe even a rain kind of vibe. I love them. They're very pretty and kind of evens out this linear table here. What's awesome about this, I mean, you have 6 seats, but you could honestly fit like 10, 12 people here if you really wanted to and you had the big enough table. I mean, this is an entertainer's paradise at the end of the day, because it leads right into that great room where you're playing games, having fun, enjoying everybody's company, or watching your favorite shows, whatever you want to do, into the dining room, into the gem of every house is the kitchen. I mean, you gotta have a nice kitchen at the end of the day. It's gonna knock everything out of the park from there. You've got this massive island. I wanna say it's like 5 feet by maybe 9 feet. And this is a jumbo slab. This is a quartz island with a waterfall cut right here that goes all the way to the floor, which is done just super well. They lined up as much as possible all of these veinings, which is great. And then this massive slab, I mean, you don't have it cut down the center. This is a massive jumbo slab with a miter edge that wraps around, nice detail with the seats on the other side. And what's cool about this island is, we'll go over the countertop cabinets and everything in just a second, but you have all of this cabinetry storage underneath the island on the side where everybody is seated. And these go about 24 inches back in depth. So you've got a ton of space here underneath the island to add things like storage and all sorts of fun stuff. And then leading over to our wall, look at these cabinets. These are great cabinets. I mean, gorgeous. Kind of that natural wood look. You've got these pull-out shelves. There's 4 here. I believe it's the no handle push open to open and close these cabinets here. Just look amazing. And then you've got this really cool feature here with all sorts of decoration. You've got lighting down the side, which looks awesome. KitchenAid fridge. Huge, massive KitchenAid fridge that comes over to our 6-burner stove, Viking. Our pot filler here with our Viking hood as well. This is great. Ton of space for you to be able to cook and do all the things you want. I really love the attention to detail when it comes to the backsplash. You've got these white tiles that bleed into this really cool star design with these gold features, and you're gonna see gold a little bit throughout the house. That's kind of just added in little splashes here and there that kind of pull everything together. And this is one of those spots, along with the pendant lights that are actually over the island as well. The 3 pendant lights, you got a little bit of gold in those, and the chandelier over the dining room. Coming over to your sink, you've got a cutting board in here, which is really cool. A little thing, this is for washing your vegetables, for those vegetable eaters out there. This is for washing your fruits as well, vegetables, all the things that you want. You can cut, you can throw away, have everything right here. Again, really awesome with this window. This is a massive window above the kitchen as well that looks out to our backyard. Looks beautiful. You got the Viking dishwasher as well. And then it comes over, all of this cabinetry space is really awesome. Like, these hideaway cabinets are amazing. I mean, you can have, your coffee grinder, your coffee maker, your toaster. You don't even need to put a microwave in here, because I'll show you the microwave in a second, but you can hide things in here and be able to charge them, maybe the iPads, the electronics and stuff like that. But on the other side, you have your own microwave drawer. This is a Viking microwave drawer that opens and closes. Easy for the kids to kind of come and drop their food in and out of this and be able to use it. And just at a push of a button, you can open and close. You're not having somebody swing open the microwave on like the top shelf and hitting you in the face or anything like that, which is nice. But this shelving, or these cabinetry, looks amazing. The shelving on the walls, I love it. And the 2-tone difference between the two looks just gorgeous. And I love these linear handles as well that go across the top. They're just super sleek, super modern. They're not gonna get caught on your clothes or your belt loop or anything like that. They're kind of hidden from the eye a little bit, kind of like an envelope opener almost. And the fact that these have no handles whatsoever makes them really cool. I mean, it's just a push to open makes it seamless. You don't have to make a bunch of noise slamming things down. You got some recessed lights in there too. And then we have our own wet bar. Look at this. We've got our own sink in here as well, quartz countertop. And these cabinets are actually different than the two in the kitchen. So you have a total of 3 different cabinetries over here, along with our wine fridge. That's massive. You could fit so many different wine bottles in there. Floating shelves, again, with this shelving here on either side, quartz countertop again, with the backsplash that actually matches the backsplash behind the stove. It all ties in beautifully together. It doesn't actually bother me whatsoever that there are 3 different styles or colors of cabinetry either. You've got these floating shelves that kind of look like the wall cabinets a little bit, or maybe like a mixture between the wall and the island cabinets a little bit. They kind of tie in everything, and it's very soft, it's easy, and it looks really clean. Leading out to the backyard, which we'll see in a minute, but for entertaining purposes, you can make cocktails and have all sorts of fun there. Now, first floor that we're still on, you can take a couple steps down, and we're gonna go into our first primary bedroom. But before we get there, we actually have a guest bathroom that kind of blocks us right here. So coming in here, you have the black tile, the chevron pattern black tile with the floating vanity. You have this amazing massive mirror with the sconces on either side, and this backsplash tile that looks really, really cool. It honestly has this kind of riveted bamboo style feel, but it's these massive sheets of tile, and it's real tile. It's not wood, but they match the texture and the coloring to make it look like wood. Make it fully waterproof and just beautiful and nice. The gold fixtures as well throughout. I love this. Like, this looks so cool. And the fact that these are floating shelves, you can tuck things in, you can hide them here. And then we have a smart toilet. This is a bidet. For those of you who have not used a bidet, you should use one. And maybe in this house after you purchase it, up to you though, but highly recommend it. Really, really cool smart toilet here by Woodbridge. You've got all of your controls over here for all the waterworks and all the fun. Another small detail with this bathroom, actually, there's a light that goes up top that actually adds like a fun, nice little backlighting even. Like if you were just to turn off the other lights and have that going, it'd be nice for guests and stuff like that. If you're like, oh, guest bathroom, everybody's partying outside, they can come in here. That light's on so nobody trips and falls. Now, coming into our first primary, there's 2 en-suites in this property. Now, this door is a full dense door. I mean, it is a full block, 2 inches thick, with this really cool detailing. These 3 lines you're gonna see throughout the entire house with the silver handles and silver features. And then you actually have the wood trim to match the door. Jam and whole setting. This is a solid core door. I mean, these things, you can't hear anything through them. You close them, it is soundproof. It's really awesome. Huge fan, and you're gonna see it throughout the entire house. I thought they knocked it out of the park with that. Beautiful, beautiful first primary bedroom. You've got these wood beams that go across the top that give it this nice feature, and then the wood finish on the ceiling, which looks really great. You've got 4 sconces, which now that I'm looking at it and noticing, what they kind of set you up for is you could put your bed the way you see it now, or you could put your bed on this side right here. They didn't limit you to just having one with where they put the sconces. They're giving you the ability, you could have another one here and maybe a desk or even a dresser over there, which is really awesome. I mean, not many builders give you the options like that and actually think things through to that degree. Coming over here, we have our walk-in closet, which is just done so beautifully. You've got the clear glass right here with the shelving. I mean, you can put hats, shirts, pants, dresses, whatever you want, folded up nicely in here. Coming over to our shelves here, we've got a jewelry area. You can hide your jewels, have all your fun, or maybe just put your watches in here, maybe tuck those in. You've got all your little watch supplies here. You got the hangers, you've got all the lighting, this really cool linear lighting here with these pin spots. And I mean, they really used up every single space that they could in this. I mean, even to back here, you've got the hanger going all the way to the back. You can put shirts up here. And if you've ever watched, I watched recently one of those like folding, I think it was either a TikTok or an Instagram reel, where they folded the clothes on top of the hangers on how you're supposed to hang them. You can hang so much stuff without getting it wrinkled. It's pretty amazing. So great area. You've got spots here for dresses, sports coats, Just a really, really nice use of the space. And it looks dynamite. This is a really cool walk-in closet. And we're gonna head over to the bathroom. I'm not gonna make Eduardo fall over his feet. We've got our first floor primary bathroom in here. Again, smart toilet. We all love a smart toilet. Gotta have it. And then we have our curb walk-in shower, standing shower. You've got this massive linear niche with these gold fixtures, linear drain on that side with a floating bench. Massive tile around. You've got this really cool hexagon tile for the shower pan. Just beautifully done. It looks great. I love it. I love the fact that you got kind of the wand away from it, and you can just have this really awesome bench to be able to sit and hang out on. Yeah, this is a beautiful, perfect bathroom. And then on the other side, I'll close that. Again, solid core door, 2 inches thick. Nicely done. You've got your double sink floating vanity with your double mirrors. These mirrors are great because they've got all sorts of different warmth for the lights. You can have the cool light, the warm light, the in-between, whichever ones you want. And then you also have the gold fixtures again throughout with the lighter gold as well. Perfect bathroom. Love it. Recessed lights, fan. Oh, and you've got this really cool beam that comes in between. I just love the little attention to details that they did here. It's a beam with a faux beam around it that they sanded and stained, and it just adds such a nice touch than just having a regular old non-stain, non-touch. It looks great. I really like it. It kind of matches the beam that's in the addition in the front of the house, which is well done. Even this, the white beams with the wood in between just look really, really cool. And then you have it leading out to the backyard. But we're gonna head on this way. We're gonna stay on the first floor before we head on upstairs. And we're gonna go into a little bit more of some of the addition area that they added. So again, they added all this addition here. This is a brand new bedroom in the front of the house. Now this could be an office, a workout room, yoga room, nursery. It could be a proper bedroom as well. I mean, I think the room I grew up in was maybe a little smaller than this, maybe this size. You've got your closets, custom built-in cabinetry, which, I mean, you're gonna see throughout this house is phenomenal. They did so much custom cabinetry in this house throughout. These are really awesome because you can pull these out and hang your shirts or coats or clothes in here and then push them back in and be able to have that without taking up space going the other way, where you wouldn't be able to have any of this, right? You wouldn't be able to have these shelvings or anything like that, or these pullouts that you can have all sorts of clothes in, just locked and loaded, ready to go. You've got 4 recessed lights, again, brand new windows throughout, and you have these really awesome, these are probably my favorite style of blinds, where you can pull them up from the top and the bottom. So those go up or down, and this comes up or down with just the pull of the bar. I'm a huge fan of those. Those are really, really awesome. So beautifully done. Again, new hardwood flooring throughout. And something I didn't bring up that I actually want to bring up is the new flooring that they did, brand new hardwood flooring throughout. Now, something really important, a detail to remember when you're installing hardwood flooring, what they did here is when you open the door, it expands out. It's called walking the plank. So you pretend like maybe if you ever heard pirate ship stories that you're walking the plank when you're coming out, you wanna open the door and walk the plank. Luckily, I'm not gonna fall into the ocean, but you wanna have it expanding out instead of cutting into the site, because it's gonna make the room feel even bigger. So from that front door all the way to the back door, it all runs the same one way. Now through this hallway, we skipped it for a sec, is your garage door. You've got your garage here. They did brand new resin on the floor, garage door, tankless water heater. They've got an EV charger in the corner as well. Side door, upgraded electrical panel to 200 amps. They took it from 100 and upgraded it to 200. They've got a couple of extra boxes, and I think they did that on purpose, just to leave for whoever the new owner is, as well as some extra flooring boxes, which is always a nice touch to leave some T-molding. You never know if these go out of, they could be not recalled, but they can go out of business or anything like that, and you have some extras in case you can't find them anymore, is always nicely done. I love the flooring, by the way, though. It's probably one of my favorite colors. It's super soft, super warm, and just so nicely done. Now, before we head on upstairs, the AC is a brand new AC, all new ducting, all new vents, everything brand new. And it's 2 zones. So you have this to be able to control downstairs, which is really nice because if you have people over, nobody's upstairs or anything like that, you don't have to touch that, you can save on energy. Or if you're all going to bed and everybody's going upstairs, you can turn on the zone upstairs, turn off the zone downstairs, and be able to save energy that way. Always good with the energy saving. We have these railings, brand new railings with the glass panels, which is really, really cool that they did in here because, I mean, it doesn't cut off the line of sight at the end of the day. It keeps it feeling so massive, so big throughout the entire house. And you've got this really cool stainless steel railings on either side that lead us up the stairs. Follow me. Again, really cool stainless steel railing throughout. This is your second zone panel that you can control, the little Honeywell. You've got recessed lights throughout the hallway. Now this used to be a lot skinnier and they had to open it up about 8 inches. So they opened this up 8 inches wide to be able to add these stairs the proper way that you see them, up to code, everything permitted and done very well. Leading over to our upstairs bathroom. Now, brand new toilet, floating vanity, single sink, mirror, light fixture up top. You've got the silver touches in this bathroom. You've got the tub with the double niche as well. And you got this really cool vanity texture and feel to it on the front. This is all one kind of piece that they drop in on itself, which is great. The sconce light here, and then right around you, we've got our 2 niche right here with our tub, our silver features, and our panel, our glass panel is fixed. So it stays where it is. No water's gonna get everywhere. You've got the rain feature up above, again with the recessed light inside. The shower. This is great. This is great for kids. You've got kind of like that gray kind of tone and feature, but I mean, once you add a bunch of kid stuff in here, anybody else, teenagers, whoever's living in here, add some color to it. But even in its current state, it looks perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. And I love the little water. So like the chandelier in the dining room kind of had those water droplets, as well as in that first bathroom that we went into, that half bath. Kind of has these little water droplet features, and you'll notice that throughout in all the fixtures, again with that wood trim, with the solid core door, with this cool 3-line design on it. I mean, I want to know where they got these because these are really, really sick. I like these a lot. Coming into our bedroom upstairs, this is our bedroom number 3. These are amazing. I mean, look at the windows. All the windows that they did just look so sharp with the black trim. Nice little spot. You can look out to the backyard if you want. Again, with these really cool blinds, probably my favorite blinds. Anderson windows are lovely. And then you've got the built-in cabinets behind you. These built-in cabinets, again, throughout the entire house, got these really cool pull-outs for you to be able to hang your clothes on. You've got the mirrored panels right here, which look really awesome, with these linear silver handles as well. So, bedroom number 3. And we're making our way downtown. We've got our hallway closet. Eduardo's laughing. We got our hallway closet, which is great. I mean, all these built-in cabinets look perfect. I want all of them in my house. US Accurate Construction. Fred, if you can come over and hook me up with these. These are sweet. You've got handles to hang coats, whatever you want. And then on this side, they kind of switched it up a little bit. I'll show you right here. They did that pull out again on this side. So like you have options. You can do all sorts of things in this little hallway closet, whether it's linens, jackets, coats, whatever you want if you don't have any room or want to put maybe some winter stuff in the hallway closet. Coming into bedroom number 4, again, massive window with those fun blinds that we all love, 4 recessed lights. I mean, even the baseboard, it's another detail I want to point out. The baseboard is 5 inches. I mean, it looks so tall. It makes everything feel so elevated in this house. And then the flooring that they chose. Again, I love it. Mirrored paneled, again, custom cabinetry throughout with these silver linear handles that look just rock solid. Great room, it's perfect. And then we have our upstairs primary bedroom. So you got two, however you wanna do it. And so we have our window right behind the bed. Again, those blinds that leads out. You can actually see Mount Diablo from here, which is pretty rad. And then you have the sconces on either side. Again, these sconces match the sconces down on our first floor primary bedroom. Whoever staged the house did such a great job. I mean, all the staging looks so well. Even like these kind of cool violin pieces. You saw one downstairs next to the dining room, I'm pretty sure. They have another kind of violin piece painting. I think these got imported from out of the country and hung up. And I think they might be selling them with the house too. All the staging, just so well done. I think that piece is really cool. And then we have our walk-in closet in here. Again, very similar, kind of matches that walk-in closet from downstairs. These look awesome, really nice built-in cabinets. I honestly wouldn't do anything different. This is for every shoe you could ever imagine. You could have right here, all you want. Hanging your clothes, shirts, pants, dresses, whatever the case is. And then coming on over to our last bathroom, upstairs for the primary. You got a single sink, floating vanity, mirror, sconce. This kind of matches the other bathroom up here, but the thing with this one is this shower is a bit elevated in the sense of just finished materials on this one was just so sweet. The curb shower, linear drain, again, silver fixtures. Hopefully I don't turn it on. We almost had a malfunction right there. It would have been all bad. Gonna get all crazy wet in here. And then you have your tile. It's kind of like this wavy, really cool ocean type tile that I really like, especially when it comes into a bathroom. Your linear niche around the back, which looks great with this glossy tile, these massive, like 4x2 tile panels that actually go along the entire wall. Are they? Yep, they're along the entire wall. All this is tile. So I mean, just waterproof to the ultimate in here with these glass panels too. The Newtone vents. The Newtone vent, oh my Lord, I am brain farting. The Newtones are amazing. One of my favorite things about them is you can actually change the color in them for the bathroom vent fans, which are really cool. You can change the color, they can put different colors out, and some of them, if not most of them, actually Bluetooth to your phone and have a speaker in them, which is pretty sweet. Again, brand new toilet, brand new tile flooring. This one is really sweet, and you have this window here that leads out to the front that looks nice and just brings in a ton of light right into my eyes. And now let's head back on down to the backyard. Really cool interior though. I mean, I love everything about it. The team that put everything together, you can tell, just took their time. I mean, that's one of the most precious things that you have when putting something together like this is that you don't rush it, and that you really take the time to, one, design, curate. They got all the proper permits, they checked over everything, made sure everything flows nicely and makes sense, not scrunching things in or leaving things too desolate or way too far apart. Like, this is a perfect area where I feel comfortable, but not enough to where all the space feels super empty. Like it's that perfect blend, and they did such a good job at it. Now let's head on to the backyard through these Anderson double sliding door out to our patio. I mean, this is like the perfect entertaining space. You've got your massive kitchen with that big old island with the wet bar here that bleeds out into this brand new patio. Again, this is TimberTech patio. This is not real wood, which I personally like. Again, it's everybody has a different cup of tea at the end of the day. But this is nice because this is going to last you years and years and years without having to resand, restain, constantly maintain and take care of. These things are meant to be weathered and really brutally from the sun and just handle all of that to their top performance and just stay looking great. You have The glass railing here as well, all around, that wraps around the corner and on that side, per code, you gotta have it. That looks really great, and obviously just doesn't take away from your eyesight or your eye line looking out to the yard, seeing what's going on over there, and just getting a look at everything. Brand new fences along everything, painted, brand new landscaping, the grass is brand new. I mean, this looks so comfortable. I just wanna sit and hang out over here. We might have to do that after this, just relax and chill. Then you have, all this is brand new grass. You've got this cool little area, side area. You can store some stuff if you'd like, but you've got kind of your nice area over here. Sprinkler systems are all brand new. This leads out to the side street. This is a corner lot, so you actually have access to the street on that side too, which is nice. Yeah, that's cool. You can basically kind of go on walks from back here without having to go through the front yard, which is pretty sweet. Ton of shade over here as well. Ton of shade. And then leading over here, we've got our brand new pad right here, concrete pad for sitting, patio area leading out to our grass over here. And then that's the exit for that primary bedroom on the first floor. It's just so nice. It's so comfortable back here. It feels so good. And again, I want to thank a couple people real quick. Fred at US Accurate Construction, you guys did an amazing job. You put your golden touch, that Midas touch on this property and just turned it out and made it flawless. I really can't find anything that I would really redo or adjust or change when it comes to this house. You guys did an amazing job. Again, they're out of Lafayette, California. If you're ever needing somebody to do some top-notch work, they have everything in-house, whether it's a designer, an architect, a structural engineer, plumber, framer, they have everything. They have it all covered. And then I also want to thank Minoo as well, Najafi, for letting us tour the home with Luxe Properties, Luxe Realty as well. My name is Cameron Chatterton. I want to thank you guys all for coming to take a look at this beautiful house, 590 Banyan Circle in Walnut Creek, California. Please like and subscribe. We'll have many more videos to walk through with other beautiful homes just like this in your neighborhood and in the Bay Area. Thanks, everybody.